here's some updates from grad orientation, which was today. Okay, so I was going through like the booths as I was waiting for the person who was manning the booth to be done with whatever she's talking about. I noticed there's like this person beside me who had like really intense green eyes. I think I like noticed it, and he saw me looking at it, and I was like, "Hey man," I'm like, what's your program and whatnot?" And we started talking about that. And then I finally got to talk to the person manning the booth, and she was the sweetest person I've ever met. She does these little jewelry pieces, and I'm really excited to wear this and try it on. And as I was walking away from the booth, the guy with the really green eyes like followed after me, I guess. Like he was walking behind me, and then when I put my bag down when I was inside my call, he like walked past me slowly, and I was like, oh, it's probably nothing. And then I went to the next workshop, and I sat like just in a place off to the side in the back, and 15 minutes in he comes in and he sat like right next to me, and I like gave him like and he was like, he didn't even really listen to the presentation. He was on his phone playing chess, which I respect. I like chess, okay? But anyway, he then went, like, when the thing ended, I was like, hey, are you sticking around? And he was like really slow to react. I don't know, I like left. While I was trying to find the second area for booths, I was talking to one of the volunteers, because all the volunteers were like in a line or whatnot, and I was gonna ask about the booths, but he asked me about my major, and then he asked for my Instagram, and I gave it to him, but I don't think I'm gonna accept his follow request, at least unless I delete this video. So, and then it was during lunch, and I sat down on a bench, and I was eating my burger or whatever, and this guy came and sat down next to me. He's like an older fellow, and he said that he wanted to sit somewhere else, but somebody else was taking out the bench, the other young woman. And I just wasn't as friendly with him as I usually would be, and I felt really bad about it. I was like, it's only been one day, and I'm already getting nervous about how I interact with people. Anyway, had a good day. Also, like, one of the speakers said that he had a Tide pen if anyone wants to, like, needs a Tide pen. And so, like, I got a little marker on my dress, and I went and I asked for a Tide pen, and he gave it to me. He had it in his office, and when he came back for his next workshop where he was speaking, he brought the Tide pen. So I got the Tide pen, and it was cool. Okay, that was the first day.